Imagine a war fought over a simple wooden bucket. It seems absurd, doesn't it? But in 1325, that's exactly what happened. The War of the Bucket, a conflict between the Italian city-states of Bologna and Modena, remains a fascinating example of how seemingly insignificant matters could escalate into full-blown warfare in the medieval period. This wasn't a war over resources or territory. It was about pride, honor, and a stolen bucket. The bucket itself wasn't particularly valuable, but it came to represent something far greater: the rivalry between two powerful cities and the lengths they would go to defend their honor. The story of the War of the Bucket is a reminder of the complexities of the past, where the lines between the trivial and the momentous could easily become blurred. The war's unusual origin continues to capture the imagination, serving as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked aggression and the enduring power of symbols in conflict. To understand the War of the Bucket, one must first delve into the long-standing animosity between Bologna and Modena. Situated in what is now Italy, these two city-states had a history of conflict dating back centuries. Both cities were powerful players in the political landscape of medieval Italy, vying for control of trade routes and influence over their neighbors. Bologna, known for its university and legal scholars, often clashed with Modena, a prosperous city renowned for its agriculture and textile production. Their rivalry was fueled by economic competition, political ambitions, and a general sense of mistrust. Each city saw the other as a threat to its interests and identity. The two cities had already fought numerous wars and skirmishes before the War of the Bucket. They competed for power and influence within the Holy Roman Empire, often finding themselves on opposing sides of larger conflicts. These earlier confrontations had only deepened the animosity between them, creating a powder keg of resentment waiting for a spark to ignite it. The theft of a simple wooden bucket, therefore, did not occur in a vacuum. It landed in a cauldron of pre-existing tensions, ready to boil over into open warfare. The incident that sparked the War of the Bucket seems almost comical in retrospect. In 1325, a group of Modenese soldiers, perhaps fueled by boredom or bravado, infiltrated Bologna and stole a wooden bucket from a well in the city's main square. The bucket itself was nothing special, a simple object used to draw water. However, the Bolognese viewed this act as a grave insult. They saw the theft of their bucket not just as a prank, but as a symbolic attack on their city's honor and pride. Demands were immediately sent to Modena for the bucket's return, but the Modenese, emboldened by their daring raid, refused. This refusal was more than just a matter of pride for the Modenese. The stolen bucket, now displayed prominently in Modena, became a trophy of war, a symbol of their triumph over their rivals. To return, it would be to admit defeat and humiliation. The bucket, once an ordinary object, had transformed into a powerful symbol of defiance, pushing the two cities closer to the brink of war.